What's up, guys?
Hey!
In the middle of your yawn.
You can go.
What's
hey,
up,
everybody.
guys? Welcome back to our YouTube channel. Today we're just going to give you a life and ministry update and let you guys in on what's been happening. We celebrated our first year anniversary in Italy. We just got back last week and it was so awesome. It was so fun. We loved to explore in Rome and then we got to rest a lot in Amalfi Coast and it was awesome.
We ate way too much pizza, but it was
So
really
much.
so fun. We're so grateful and blessed to have been able to go. In 2016, I opened up a credit card, my first credit card. I was scared. Dave Ramsey said not to do it, but for some reason I did it anyways. And I had all these airline miles that I've been saving. And when I first started saving them, I was like, I'm going to use these for my honeymoon. But we didn't use them last year, so I was like, hey, you know what? Let's use them this year. We had a pretty much free trip out there, so it was really just such a blessing and from God. So we're super grateful for that. It was such a sweet time and such a fun time for us to be able to just rest, be together, and enjoy time away from work and from home. So, but we're glad to be back.
Yeah.
And we're ready to roll full steam ahead with Jesus Clubs.
We're still on 2 high school campuses doing Jesus Clubs and Donut Days on each one. So Donut Day is the day before Jesus Club, and we just get to talk to the students and invite them to club, talk to them more about Jesus. It just gives us more time to build relationship with the students, and it's been awesome so far.
And clubs have been so amazing and so fruitful this year. We're really focusing on going deeper in discipleship, and it's crazy the range of students that we have. I had students pull me aside after club, and one student is like, well, why would I repent now when I could just sin and live a life that I want to live and repent when I'm 40 or 50? And then I have another student in the same club is like crying, weeping, being like, Zach, like I'm tired of going back to sin in my life that God has set me free from. So it just shows there's I think the student genuinely curious, asking like, why couldn't I just live my own life? And another student asking like, how do I get free from this sin? So being able to be there, pour into the students and have deep conversations, honest, raw conversations with them has been so awesome. Yeah. Donut Days have been so fruitful. One of the youth pastors that we work with, he was telling us a story how a student goes to the high school but went to his youth group and was like, dude, I saw you at my school. You were handing out donuts. You gave me and my friends donuts. We came and checked out Jesus Club. He went to his youth group. He went to that youth pastor's youth group, got saved, and was asking him questions about being baptized. He's like, I have all these Bibles at my home. I never read them. I don't know what they mean. But now he's plugged in at a church, connected with us at Jesus Club. So there's just fruit of us being on Donut Days. And even a group of boys that I love talking to every week. I'm standing around with them and they were just like, dude, we're so bored. And I was like, would you guys like want to do a Bible study? Like if I brought my Bible, we just crack it open and we tackle some questions and subjects you guys are curious about. And they're like, yeah. And I was like, sick. I was like, maybe we could do like 10 or 15 minutes at the end of the day on Thursday, or at the end of lunch on Thursday. And they're like, maybe the whole time. And I'm like, they're just curious. They're bored. So they are like, let's learn more about Jesus. So it's so fun and awesome to be there pouring into these students on campus. And it's incredible. And that's what we're doing with Jesus Clubs. Circuit Riders as a whole has so much going on right now. We just started our DTS at the beginning of the month. There's 160 students that traveled from all over the world to come be trained by us, by our team. So they're in classes, getting lectured, praying, worshiping, going out, evangelizing on campuses weekly, just being trained as a missionary through our organization and through our team. So that's super fun. We get to see them every week, or we get to see them every day as we brush shoulders with them in the office. And then we have a course that we're running every week. On Wednesday nights, we are doing a Discipleship 101 course for students and anybody in the area really that are hungry and want to know more about Jesus, wanting to learn more about following who he is. The first week of one of the courses that we ran, there was literally a person there that was like, who is Pontius Pilate? Had no idea, no knowledge of the Bible, no knowledge of history. So just a genuine, raw curiosity about who God is. So it was super fun to be partnering with that. And lastly, we have 20-something tour teams. I don't even know the number off the top of my head, but so many tour teams working together to plan a worldwide tour going to places like Europe, South Africa, Australia, Philippines, and all over the U.S. and Colombia, Mexico. So really God is doing so much in and through Circuit Riders. what we're doing with Jesus Clubs is such a small part of what God is doing across the world, and we are so blessed to be a part of this movement. And we wouldn't be able to do it without you and your partnership and your prayer and your support. We're so grateful. But yeah, with everything going on, our fall is pretty simple. We have same rhythm, same routine, same clubs, same meetings weekly. So as even though it's routine and it's simple, God is still moving on these clubs. Sometimes I am like have to be okay with the fact that I'm not seeing 100 salvations every club, but what I am seeing is students actually meeting Jesus in the Word, being hungry for more of Him. So that is God moving, and we're stoked on that.
On a little more personal note, I'm still in school. I'm in my third quarter of my first year at Faith International University, and I first started off learning a lot of theology, going through the Bible, and then now I'm learning more psychology now in this quarter. And it's been so awesome to learn. It's teaching me discipline, so I'm really excited.
And some of you may remember I started creating content, and that has been doing really well. I feel like, if anything, it's been more of a process for me to learn and grow and develop my communication skills. And I feel like I've just seen growth and improvement in that. But I wanted to share this stat because on YouTube alone, I've reached over 120,000 people. That's not including Instagram, TikTok, and that's not including Instagram and TikTok. So it's blowing my mind that God is using me and my videos that I'm just simply just recording and putting out on the internet for everyone to see to reach people. Whether or not they stay and watch the full video, it's at least 120,000 people that are coming across truth and gospel in their social media feeds. So it's been incredible. I'm super excited to keep going. I really feel like God is on this, and it's been so fun for me to just learn and grow and do that. So yeah, that's kind of a snapshot of this last month. It's been a lot. Our anniversary trip, all of what God's doing in the fall through us and circuit riders. It's been so fun. We love you guys.
Yeah, we're so grateful for you guys and all of the ways that you prayed for us and believed in us and have been cheering us on in this journey. We can't wait to see what God does next in people's hearts, online, and on campuses. And we just can't thank you guys enough for your support, and we love you so much.